Nobody said it would be easy. No one said it would be this hard.
When COVID-19 shut down concerts, bars, and restaurants, musicians' lives were flipped upside down. Derek Graham, a gig musician at Greensleeves, is playing 8 to 10 shows a week to keep himself financially stable in case of a second shutdown. For him, COVID cost him about $45,000 in revenue.
There's this anxiety of where this is all going to end up, and we don't know that, right?
While Graham does worry about making ends meet, he's aware that people in his line of work have it much worse in other provinces hit harder by COVID.
I know a lot of friends back home, and a lot of friends in Alberta, and a lot of friends in Ontario that, you took their summer away. For some of them, that was where they made 90% of their income. So they went from being, just barely scraping by to absolutely destitute.
Nick Earl, another musician working at Greensleeves, has toured all over the country. As someone used to life on the road and having the ability to play shows all over, COVID was a game changer for him.
All the festival season had been absolutely tanked, and all the dates surrounding that were gone. So for me, immediately went to streaming shows and doing things online just to try to supplement income.
While his shows abroad haven't panned out, Earl has found work doing gigs locally.
I play here 4 nights a week, and it's been nice to be able to have something local in the community that's still supporting arts and supporting artists and still being able to have work of some sort.
While musicians like Graham do have work, the hustle to keep money coming in has caused him stress. He says to preserve his voice, he hasn't socialized with friends and family nearly as much as he used to.
I feel burnt out right now. My voice hasn't sounded quite what it's used to sounding like since maybe August.
In the case of a second shutdown, musicians that are a part of unions like the Canadian Federation of Musicians are protected by emergency relief funds set up for situations like this. Other non-union artists like Graham don't have much of a game plan for the future and just try to keep working while they can. Graham has a mantra for times like these that can apply not only to musicians but many people affected by this pandemic.
If you're faced with a problem, you have 2 options. You either have a solution or you don't have a solution, right? In the case of a total shutdown, there's no solution. There's nothing. It's out of our control. So don't worry about it.
For Kicker, I'm Nick Travis.
You're the queen of angels falling back down to the